dog. Antenna. Oh.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
I just shoved that entire antenna in my pocket. Or you just
all this idea is. Why does that always happen?
Periscope. Can I take that too? I want to take the periscope. Why is there a pair of hands down here? Oh, tournament hands.
No, I can't while someone's watching. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's Gadget Shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
He gave me quite a number of clues, didn't he? Oh.
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are. My optician knows karate.
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous. Ridiculously good.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat? And the ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. You really think this is a good idea?
As good a idea as ever.
Of course, it's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
I thought he was wearing an all-white coat.
How many times do you have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose.
What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No.
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal.
Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete?
Please calm down, will you? Aren't you and Hulk glad to see me?
Can't.
Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line, what's that?
Just let me say this one line.
Ah! Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
He's not gonna say the certain line?
See, I told you.
Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
Blasted religious nuts! You just don't get it, do you? If you want to meet Jamaica, keep it up and I'll help you on your way.
What the? Who are you?
With like a knife?
Somehow you remind me of my girlfriend. At least one particular third of her.
Is she that fat?
No, I was talking about the temperamental part of her.
Fat and cranky then.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Captain? Ha! Does it make you a captain these days if you only just manage to keep a rusty junk trawler afloat? The only captain I know is Captain Seagull up in Bellevue. But I'll take Bozo any day over that puffed up imbecile.
So, you know him?
I'm currently wearing his underwear, if you really must know.
Wow.
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye. You can have both.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
Pipe.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good.
Oh.
I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. A comet is approaching the floating black market. I repeat, a comet is approaching the floating black market. In order to avoid panic, you should consider suicide as an option.
Wow. Okay, so the pipe is down somewhere.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open.
That's not
I
true.
keep it in the back of my mind.
Oh, Rufus, you really think that's a...
You just don't know the right moves.
Wasn't my fault. It was that gondolier. His caterwauling totally killed the romantic mood. I hope he's not gonna show up again. May the junk crabs get him.
Yeah, right. The what?
Junk crabs. Those pesky parasites that hang out in flotsam. Those critters are a real plague. Rumor has it they came to the floating black market stowed away in transportation crates.
Oh, you mean junk crabs. Forget those pests. Who needs a plague of parasites when you've got Rufus? You take care of your Bambina. I'll see to this gondolier.
Do you really think it's worth all this trouble?
Actually, I've got...
No problem. I'll wait here.
You can use the time to reflect upon...
Okay, so I need to stop. I need to stop that guy from showing up. Antenna. Music stand?
Yoo-hoo!
Aren't you a bit of an expert when it comes to romance? What is that sheet music?
What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. È una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego.
Whoa, what the heck is this?
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere. Ma sfortunatamente, but it's too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito. Only one musical sheet, comprende?
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì. I needed to drive off the... How do you say?
Boredom?
Rats.
Ah, well, now that makes sense. I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
No apprensione. Don't worry. Con una bella canzone on your lips, all is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey.
So I will sing Fina Laura. La 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Cool gondola.
Sì, questo cabrio molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Beh?
Aren't you a bit of an expert when it comes to romance?
Oh, amore, sì. What do you want to know, eh?
Okay, there's this temperamental, athletic woman.
You need to say no more. You is innamorata di una bella signora con temperamento.
I wish I knew what this guy was
You
saying.
must show her you is un sparano, a daredevil, sì? You must become a stingante insecto. You must...
Act like a prick?
No, a poker and a prod.
Okay, there's this temperamental athletic woman. Didn't I just click on that?
So, there's this shy woman, a little naive.
You need to say no more. You is innamorata di una bella bambina timida. So you must be formidable. Impressionar her bambinas tímidas. Want aventuras con uomos criminales.
You mean she'd fall for a bad guy?
No, a polka and a prod.
Now, there's this very elegant, classy woman, a lady of breeding.
You need to say no more. You is innamorata di una donna aristocratica. So you must be un cavaliero romantico. This calls for uno appuntamento, a night to remember. You must ride with her in the gondola romantica con canzone mio. La 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 la, la 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 lu.
Yeah, stop. I'll find something else. I don't need them.
No.
Yeah, same to eat. Arrivederci.
Huh? What's that mean?
Nothing.
Wait, bumper?
Stronzo! Is you matto making a poof with my new sacco di aria? Now I must go to Il Tocco to get a replacement.
Oh.
That was funny.
That one made me laugh.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their year end.
Okay, go this way. Go this way. Go here.
Ancora?
Oh yeah. music stand. Uh-oh, that spells trouble.
So I need to somehow get a different music.
Another new airbag? How many replacement airbags does Doc have?
I don't know what the antenna is for. Bellevue? Oh, there's too many things that I needed to remember that I've forgotten some.
This generator provides the tavern with electricity. It's pretty careless setting it up out here, where any random well-meaning citizen can kick it, stick bananas in the exhaust, or pour sugar in the tank.
Oh, I've got sugar.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine?
It's good.
There's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so. It's really dark here.
The
but
dwarf
not
is
so
dead.
dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off. Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh! Nothing happened.
No, give me...
Hmm.
No!
Nothing.
No! Wait, jukebox.
Nada.
But that's the dead pigeon tango. I don't need that one.
Huh. Cute.
So how do I get the electricity to come back?
Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. Then I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Goalie doesn't sound terribly inviting.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight.
I, need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Liebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan, too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that. See you later.
Come back when you...
Who's Gar? Okay, you're Garlic.
May I bother you?
Just as long as you stay in the light where I can see you.
But everything's dark here.
Precisely.
You're a part of resistance movement, so I've heard.
Have you got the key to the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
Then please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
May I join you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver.
Hey.
I no longer need it.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Go into that bathroom.
Locked.
You've got the key, man.
Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Hi.
Ah, are you finally gonna...
See you later.
Come back!
Shred of toilet paper.
Strange toilet paper covered with little bumps. No wonder that, well, actually, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh.
So how do I get the light to work? Because I need to change this jukebox.
Nada.
Okay, so I think... Okay. Now go down here, press the jukebox. Give me... the mating song of the junk crabs. Okay. Now go back out and do this into the generator. Now go take this.
And now, quiet. Ha! Got it.
Uncle!
Oh, yeah. The mating song of the junk crabs.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
Prego?
Can't you sing some...
Assolutamente, ogni...
Sorry about your airbag.
Is no problemo. I am a socio di Club Gondola Mobilistico.
A member of a gondola club?
Precisamente. Il duck always has a replacement for sacco di aria, caputo. Capisce?
Capisco. Caputo.
Hey, buddy, quit yanking my chain.
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Sì, sì. Fortunatamente, il duck always has a replacement in the stock.
Do you always have to speak with that goofy accent?
Yeah, you bet. If I don't, I'm in trouble with the Gondola Association.
I see. Arrivederci.
Okay, so can I make him sing again?
Yay!
SNES, muchas gracias por el raid.
Oh, that can be used to close the pipe. Right now. Ha! Gotcha!
I feel so stupid, man. Like, I have the pieces, I just don't know how to frickin' set the thing off.
Yoo-hoo! Can't you see?
Only.
Aren't you?
What are you?
I don't. Yeah. Arriva. Nothing. I never touch stuff. I never touch.
You again?
I did. I am one with the.
Are you referring to your fight? The way you stomp around, I would.
Yoo-hoo! I would like.
That's good. That's well.
So.
From the free farm, it's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
I suppose I took the last copy with me to the men's room in Gulliver's Tavern.
Nothing I need.
You get what?
See you later.
Not if I.
Can I use the toilet paper?
Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
He was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation.
It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool.
Cucumber.
The cucumber of revelation. Hey, I think I actually just had an inspiration. You should never trust a blind man, or he'll fob the worst crap off on you. Yoo-hoo! I would...
That's good. Well,
Another cucumber.
sorry. For one thing, they are no longer grown because of certain partial paralysis. Spontaneous Also,
Dang, it was really...
you get what...
See you later.
Not if I...
What is this?
May I Cucumis the active ingredient. Unfortunately, the shell is very...
Hard shell, dangerous content, Oh, just...
What is that supposed to do? Oh, can I give it to the nose? You want to smell some sugar? Oh. Bowl of peanuts? He likes the peanuts. Okay, here's a nest, and there's an egg, here's a rake.
Ow!
Is that what it's supposed to do?
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. Ow!
Birdhouse?
There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them. Empty, empty except for the bird droppings.
Spawns me on the other side. Okay, so going into this other door is gonna take me up there. Here. No. Platypus Trapper.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What the heck is
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked. I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus Betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh.
So you're interested in Nest Guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee! What's the deal with this Platypus Club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. How can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
Nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. Grab a bus, Platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill. Hands off! The field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question, how can I become a...
It's easy. I hit some
Okay, so they want me to buy some fortune cookies?
They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goa won't like that at all.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away.
Oh, great and almighty Matsulu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor dobidom pavlex.
How's it going, J-Lou?
Barador extra cheese.
Extra cheese?
Yes. Yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Oh, no problem.
How can I help you?
I want some fortune cookies.
So, what have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies to the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
Oh, great and wise Matsulu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha, Ravanek kamcha. Koror, all natural.
Dealing with George Washington?
Ah, right.
Probably. J-Lou.
Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products. And all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
I'd like to order some takeout. What a romantic place.
What a romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town. All that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Porondeor satinav. Mumble snumble grumble bombs.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
I just want your damn fortune cookies.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
So, what's the deal with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
Oh my
I
gosh,
just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor pan Zuzex patino muror patidana. La paridox tomen por.
Enslave the mortals. Right on.
show off those arms. Well, I'm already
There,
lost,
and again,
man.
the
so-
fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. And with a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray.
I'd like to reserve.
I'd like to reserve a table for two.
For two? Just a moment.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasur modiner
Give me all the fortune cookies I
confucinox.
can get.
Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Wait, I have 0 cents? Oh no. How much money do I have? Instructions. Om nom nom. Those platypus burgers sure look tasty. Sucks that Rufus had to liquefy Bozo's wallet for a chemical experiment. Now he has no choice but to combine the various McThulu specials in a way he can get a small meal for free. Two sodas for 2 burgers. 1 burger. 2 burgers can be split into 1 or 1 with cheese. Okay. Okay. Three. That's still 3. But that's still costing me 1.
Is it? Yes. No, you're right.
Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay. What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet. You see? Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny. Oh. What happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress. Friends? Oh! Aggressive digs.
Ahem. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir. Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that. I thought you went to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser. You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there. Don't you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting. I need to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay, looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
I haven't told you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm actually about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
What exactly are you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
About the date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes. I don't care how...
Deal.
Just...
Too late. I already said deal. Don't go away.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy.
Books.
Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. This library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah, 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 that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I need candles. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Goldfish bowl.
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Oh, man. I need candles.
Crane the poet.
Knock, knock.
Who or what are you?
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh, yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your place looks a bit austere.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer. Do you know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. Can I borrow some of your things?
No. If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? The Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, They Think There's Something Better.
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
See you later.
Right. Hey, hands off! The ashes of my poor mother.
I thought you only had things you really need here, and that doesn't look absolutely essential.
I said, hands off!
Why does everybody always say that?
Thread?
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, I only have...
Bread?
Hey, hands off! If you're looking... I only...
Candle.
Hey, if you're looking... I only...
You want a pickle?
You must know all about psychoactive substances?
No, I don't. Just because I'm a poet, it doesn't mean I take drugs. That is a stupid cliche.
Then forget I said anything. Except maybe that you should air the place out. It smells pretty.
You don't want a pickle? You want some drugs?
You must know all about
No, I just because that is...
Then forget... Except it smells...
You don't want some drugs? How about an antenna?
I've got something for you.
No, thanks. I have every...
You don't want an antenna? How about some bait? You want some bait?
You look hungry.
I don't need charity. I have...
Did I...
Hey, I...
Go. Grab the spade.
I never touched it. This spade knows how to behave better than that darn rake. I never touch stuff.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
A container?
What an ugly mess. It must go...
Where is the mailbox?
Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music.
Crate. Out of strange crate?
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes...
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait, I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
and how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
That isn't the secret.
Oh, darn it.
I definitely have a lot of pieces to puzzles that I probably can figure out, and I just don't know how.